Welcome back to Fallout 2, everyone. We made it back to Arroyo with our Gek, but found that our village had been destroyed. Which the game is pointed as to the Enclave did this. So we have a couple different spots we could go to next. We could go down to Navarro, which is where I think the game's trying to point us to. We also have New Reno and Broken Hills that we've yet to go to, as well as just some other locations on the map. I'm not quite certain where we should go next. It says retrieve the Gek for Arroyo, which we have. And I don't really know what to do with it. I don't know if we can do anything with it. Let's see. Just add water and stir. I don't really have like water that I carry around outside of my canteen, which I don't think actually has water in it. So I don't know about this. How much does this thing weigh? It weighs 10 pounds. It weighs a lot. Okay. We got a few other things here that we probably don't need to carry around. Navcom parts, I'm not too sure. Okay. All that being said, whoops, I don't know why I did this. Let's go ahead and put our weapons back on. And we'll reload. Okay, 44. Let me see if there's anything I want to throw in here really quick. We got a whole bunch of stuff too. I wonder if a doctor's bag and the first aid kit are basically the same thing. I feel like you could use the first... No, I don't think they are. So you should be able to use the first aid kit on... like in place of first aid and the doctor's bag in place of doctor, I guess. Let's see, we need that. I have a regular spear, which we don't need. I don't know what happened to my sharpened spear. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know where I picked up a regular one from. Probably some of the raiders or something that we encountered. Okay, so we got a combat shotgun. I feel like I'm going to give these rounds to Cassidy. Okay. Now the Gek. Do I need to keep this on my person, or should I put it up for now? It weighs 10 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and... Guess we'll hold on to it now. What are these right here? Doctor's papers? I don't really know. Probably don't weigh anything. This is the one needle we need to use on the super mutant. What's this thing do again? The motion sensor? Hey, Funky Ostrich, how you doing today? What's the motion sensor do again? I feel like it gives me like a buff somehow, but I can't remember what exactly it buffs. Let me read it really fast. A 20% outdoorsman skill, so that helps avoid outdoor encounters. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, it's your weekend. Nice, man. So, I'm going to just go ahead and just do a quick save really fast. And... let's see. Let's go ahead and head down to Navarro. We're about halfway on our tank. Yeah, Navarro's down here. Go ahead and see what's down here. Do you wish to encounter a hermit? Yes, we do. Make sure there's nothing else like around here. I'm just giving a quick check around here. Looks like we got some water. It's interesting, it doesn't let me, like observe it. I can't really see anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and just talk to him and see what he has to say. Can you guess why I hermit? It seems he hasn't spoken to anyone in years. Why? Me want left alone. Since I'm here, maybe we can barter. I'm sure you have something that you might want. Trade, then leave you will. Okay. I wonder if this is like a reference to Yoda. Then leave you will. Let's see. Let's see what he's got to trade. He's got nothing. I mean, he's got 2 gold, but there's not really much I'm going to sell. Okay. The healing powder. How much does he want for healing powder? I'm just curious. He doesn't want too much for it. That's okay. Alright, we're leaving now. That sounds like geckos somewhere, but I didn't see him around here. That's probably just the ambience of the area. Okay. I think Solik has the gas for the vehicle. Hey John, how you doing tonight? I'll fill up once we get to Navarro. We're almost there. So there's not really much else in between Arroyo and Navarro. Okay. Oh shit. Well, howdy, stranger. Whoa, baby. Check out that set of wheels. I ain't seen one of them in years. What can old Chris do for you? Well, Chris, for one, you can get the hell away from my car. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Nobody, how you doing? Water, good evening. Hopefully y'all are having a good Tuesday evening. How do we want to start this conversation out? We could get right to the point and ask about the vertibirds. What is this place? Well, let's just get right to the point. Vertibirds. Now that's an interesting subject. Now why would you be asking about them here? Well, I guess we're just going right into it. The shaman of my tribe told me that these vertibirds stole our people, and I'm here to find them. A shaman, huh? Look here. If your shaman says that he sees things flying around and scooping up people, then he's been sniffing too many herbs. You got it? Hakunin was a really great shaman. If he says that he saw vertibirds, then he saw them. Well, it's been nice talking with you. Here's some advice, though. Ain't nothing in these parts except wasteland and radiation. Civilizations south of here. I'll be heading that way if I was you. Thanks. I should have asked him more questions. Okay, let's see. We can. Let's ask him, what is this place? This here is my place, Chris's. It's a service station. Ain't you ever seen one of those before? In old magazines and such? That's what I got here, a service station. Okay, I'm looking for Navarro. Navarro? Ain't heard of that name in ages. Old military base southeast of San Fran, and that's a ways south of here. Okay, I will take a look there, thanks. It's been nice talking with you, here's some advice, ain't nothing blah blah blah, okay. Can you barter with this guy? He ain't got shit. I don't trust this guy. I really don't trust this guy. So this is supposed to be Navarro, huh? Just kind of doing a quick look around here. Got a broken car. So he's got a shack of some sort. Poseidon gasoline. Now I wonder how much he charges for some gas. You see a gas pump. Well, let's go ahead and check the place out while we're here. How about that? you steal any shit from my car, you and me is gonna have some words, you understand, Chris? Yo, what's up, Clark? How you doing? Man, I'm catching y'all, all y'all in the beginning of the stream, finally. Glad to see you, man. I didn't see what he said down there. I was too busy not looking. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and go in here. You see a locker. Damn it. He shut the door on me. Okay. He's got nothing inside there. What about inside his tool workbench right here? You got nothing in there. Man, this guy ain't got shit, doesn't he? And it says you see a car. If the mechanic of the year suddenly appeared next to you, both of you could not fix this rusty heat. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much here. Question is, how in the world do we get... Let's see, looks like there's a gate right there. Well, it's not a wall. I'm wondering what that is back there. Okay, let's go check this doorway over here. I'm checking to see if there's like a manhole or something, you know, that lets us get underground somehow. Okay, he doesn't like this. Well, I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but this here is private property. If you're going to be poking around somewhere, don't be doing it here. Now, why wouldn't you want me going inside there, Chris? Huh? The tool rack is also lootable? Oh, I actually did not know that. Thank you. Come on, guys, get the hell out of the way. What about, you gonna get mad if I go inside here? What is over here? What is this thing over here? Does that look like there's an upstairs? Or no, that's just the roof, I guess, huh? It's kind of weird the way it looks. Is there a door on this side, some way that we can get in? Doesn't look like it, nope. Okay. So, the only way we can get in there is by pissing him off, it seems. Let's go over here and see if we can loot this, this tool rack and see if there's anything up there. Oh, the tool board. Okay. Still nothing there. Interesting. So there's no vertebrates that he says, except he doesn't like us going over there. And I'm not seeing, let's see, not really seeing any like, oh, ho, 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 we got some place over there. Okay, so we can go over there. All right, here's what we're gonna do. What is that? That's an air vent. Interesting. Okay, there's more than meets the eye to this place here. Gotcha. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save this in a different save file. Let's go ahead and save this here. And we'll save this as Navarro. Alright. Alright, we're about to go do some exploring now. Chris. Okay, let's see. So we want to... Oh, shit, son. I was hit for 28 points. God damn. Well, okay then. That was, oh, Nikes. Vic was hit for 31 points? So how can you tell if there's traps around here? Let's see. Hold on a second, let me... What's the trap button? Use traps for? Alright, let's... It's really hard to tell. Oh. Let's see what this does. Okay, so we can go down the air vent. It's good to be traveling again, leaving Vault City, and now he's giving me an ulcer. Okay, let's see. What is this here? This is an air processing unit. The APU cleans the old air to provide new air for the complex. This one is broken. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Can we repair it? A second. Hold on. Let's do this really quick. That does nothing. So we can't repair it. Okay. Can we science it? You have failed to learn anything. Let's go ahead and see what's over here. This is definitely taking me somewhere that we're not going to want to go. Okay. You see a death claw and it watches you with strangely intelligent eyes. Alright, so we have death claws here. You see a guard. Fascinating. We see a robo-dog, a cyber dog. Aha. You see someone in power armor. What do you want to bet that these people are not very friendly? Maybe, just maybe, we can let this death... There's another power armor guy right there. Maybe we can let this Deathclaw out, and he will be helpful to us. You never know. One of two things is going to happen. But we can say that we've spoken with the tribe. We have helped the tribe. We are friends with the tribe. It says this requires a pass key to unlock. Does it now? Okay. How about... We have a pass key. We picked one up. I think it was the... Let's see here. That's a red pass key. Vault 15. This is a red pass key. Let's try that one. You said, how's Fallout 2 coming along? Is there a time limit on this one? You know, Clark, I think there might be some kind of time limit, but it's not stated like kind of the first one is. So there's multiple times that I've been playing that my tribal elder has called out to me and says I needed to hurry with my mission. So I don't know if you just wander around indefinitely, if your tribe will die. I think they will. So I think there's like kind of like a hidden timer. I just don't know what it is though. But we've gotten past that point now, and just to kind of catch you up to where we're at in the story. So we left Arroyo. We needed to go find a Gek because the tribe was dying. We needed to be able to get resources. So 1, 2, skip a few. We find the Gek. We travel all the way back to Arroyo to find that our tribe had been either killed or the people were captured by who we assume is the Enclave, which we think it is. And now we've come down to Arroyo. So I think we're past the initial timer part, and I think we're now just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this red pass key and see if it does anything. This door requires a pass key to unlock. That does nothing. Let's see. Can we pick the door? Let me try my lock picks. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to try it anyways. Let's see. Since the time limit has tentatively actually passed, Mr. Nobo, you're saying it's safe to say, or safe to tell me, but it's actually 13 years. Okay. That's quite a long time, actually, to be able to kind of explore the game. Okay, let's see. So this doesn't seem to work. Requires a pass key. Let's go ahead and try the yellow one. I don't remember what color a pass key we picked up from the vertibird in the beginning, but... Okay, that does nothing. Well, that is unfortunate, to say the least. We can't even mess with this one. There is a little bit of a backlash from the short time limit in the first one. I mean, I kind of liked the way the first one was, and even if you did start to run out of like time, you could just get like, you can go buy water and have it delivered to there to give you like more time, you know, but I think it added to a bit of the challenge of like how you get around, like what you're kind of doing. I definitely so I was playing blind, but I definitely screwed up the first one because I went straight to an area that I don't think I meant to. Well, I meant to get to an area, but I bypassed a lot of stuff and just went straight from Necropolis, so it just happened the way it did. And compare, you know, Fallout 1 compared to this game is comparatively much shorter because I think Fallout 1 only took me 18 episodes to beat it. And granted, I did miss quite a few things in that game, you know, so I think, you know, I was nowhere near 100% in it, but I felt like I did quite a bit, you know. But this game, I feel like I'm barely halfway through it, you know, and we're already like an episode past that though. So, let's see here. So, it's not the electronic key card. It's not the Vault 15 one, and it's not one of these yellow ones. Let's see, what's this one? Yellow reactor key card. Let's try this one out. This requires a pass key to unlock. Okay, it does nothing. So there's not a way that we can get in from the backside, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Hey, Devillion, how you doing? Hope NC is treating you well. Yep, Carolina's doing pretty good, man. It's starting to get cold, but the leaves are changing. It looks beautiful outside. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Let's see, let's go ahead and... So there's not much we can do in here. Other than, we can't sabotage the air unit because it's already broken. This one is broken. Wish there was something more we could possibly do with this to, like, hold these people at risk, you know? We could try to do some plastic explosives or something like that. But I don't know, maybe just not the way to go. So we got to be careful around here because there's definitely some traps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to like right up here and rest. I'll bet it's pretty up there that time of year, Devillion. You're making an Italian... Oh shit, dude. We just took some damage. You're making an Italian sub tonight, huh? Man, it sounds really good. Let's see, did we make it all out? Vic, you're trailing behind. I should have dropped your ass, Vic. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and rest until healed. We took some damage from these traps. Man, it takes forever for some of my party members to heal up, you know? Jesus. Someone was hurt. All right, well, let's go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and wait until the morning time, 8 o'clock. All right, let's head on in. Okay, so here we are. This is definitely the entrance. Man, they have some serious weaponry, and they got a satellite dish here. All these guys are loaded in power armor, so this is there's a vertibird right there. This is definitely like a non-starter for me to just go in here guns ablazes. I will get wiped off the face of the earth quicker than you can say cooked. What are these things? That's a bowl? Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys and see what they have to say.
Hello. This is federal property. No admittance without proper authorization.
I have a pass.
Don't give me any excuses. You need to either show me your pass or give me the password.
Let's see, I'm sorry I lost my pass. I don't know anything about a password.
I suggest you leave this installation immediately and do not return here without proper authorization. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Okay, so this is where we start trying to guess red pass. Can I use this on you? That does nothing. Let's talk to him, see what he has to say.
Back again, huh? Well, you'd better have your pass or know your password this time. Well, I'm waiting. This is your final warning. I suggest you leave this installation immediately and do not return here. Do I make myself clear?
I love the dialogue in these games. In the word of the ancients, fuck you. We're gonna die. I ain't gonna do that. All right, let's see. I mean, we probably couldn't just reload. All right, I'm going. Okay. Let's see. So we have a way we could possibly sneak in, except the fact that I don't have the right passkey. Now, I remember picking one up when we found the vertibird that was in Klamath, I think it was. So I'm very surprised that it doesn't work. Passkey. That's a reactor key card. Let me try one of these ones.
Oh, you again.
Shit. All right, how tough are these guys? Let's just let's go ahead and just give it a whole whirl here and see what kind of damage they do. Oh shit, dude, there's another one over there too. I did 1 hit point to 1 damage. I have no idea what's going on here. I think somebody's moving or something. Hey Julian, how you doing? Let's see, I was hit for 24. I was hit for 43. Man, dude, those turrets don't mess around, do they? Damn, dude, Solik was hit for 58. Okay. Alright, let's do a reload on this really quick. So, let's go back over here. Okay. Since I can load here, I'm going to try something. Because I want to see what's inside there. Just looking around. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Cassidy, you stay right there. We're going to drop old Chris here. Like a sack of potatoes. Oh, damn, dude. He could take a hit. He was critically hit for 48. With no protection, causing serious pain. Alright, guys, come on. Really, Chris? There we go. Alright. That's it. Let's go ahead and end combat here. Julian, you just got back from some work and you're drinking one right now. Nice, man. What you drinking? He's got nothing on him. Okay, well, we're gonna head in here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, hold on now, John. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's got something. Nothing wrong with beer, too. Okay, it looks like we have a trap door right here. I was a betting man. Okay, let's see. What is this right here? Alright, this takes us down in here. So this is a different way to get inside the complex. Okay. Now, I feel a little bad for killing Chris. So I'm not going to make this a permanent save file because there might be a way to do this without actually taking him out, right? Something tells me that maybe we're not supposed to be down here just yet because these guys, I feel like, are going to be super challenging. But for the sake of just trying to be nice, let's go down in here and see what happens. Are they going to just up and shoot me? Or what are they going to do? Are they going to just be like, hey, what's up? Can I talk to him? Oh, no. They definitely don't like us, do they? Okay, well. It's like we're gonna do this. Alright, we hit him for 7 points. Yeah, man, Julian, I like a cold, like, especially after doing, like, yard work, middle of the summer, man, I will go and pick myself up, like, I like Corona. That's, I like my drink of choice for beer, but anything kind of hits the... anything hits the taste buds, you know. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, shit, dude. Power armor guy's coming out, man. Dude, they all know we're here now. We done fucked up. Solik, man. Solik. Oof. You know, I gotta just comment, man. This game is freaking tough. Like, something tells me I probably shouldn't be here right now. All right, well, at least we took that guy out. But sadly, she doesn't get to pray to her gods before she meets them. That sounds like something Duke Nukem would say, huh? Let's see. Anyone ever played Duke Nukem? I know it's probably like an old, it's an older game. I remember playing it as a kid, but... Oh, man, I was hit for 4 points. You know, we might actually be... Oh, shit, dude. Silica... Oh, no, Silica's not okay. Never mind. I was going to say, we might be okay here. But, no, we are not. We are not okay. Oh, man. I missed. Well, ain't that a... Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight? I'm just getting my ass kicked right now by the Enclave. Okay. So at least we know how to get down into there. Okay. And we need to find a pass or a password. Trying to think here. You know, man, I remember playing Doom a long time ago as well, too. So, I actually only played... Let's see. I only ever played Doom, the original Doom, and I had it on... I had it both on PC and Super Nintendo. Actually, I had it on PC, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. And then later on, I played Doom 3. And then that was it. I never played any of the newer ones, but I heard some of them were pretty good, though. Let's see. Let's keep going this way. I want to try one more thing. I want to try, like, maybe using a different set of passkeys or something like that. So we know it's not the reactor one. We know it's not the red ones. It may be one of the yellow ones, though. Dude, Cassidy? Holy shit, man. Dude, he was hit for 37? They really trapped this place, didn't they? Let's go ahead. Let me try this out. So, we know it's not the red one. We know it's... So, this is just a red pass key. That's the Vault 15 one. And then we have 2 yellow ones here. So, let's put that there and let's put that there. They should be the same. But I think I remember picking up a yellow one, like in the vertebrates somewhere. Alright. Can we talk to this guy?
Halt! This is federal property. No admittance without proper authorization.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so. I have my pass. It was right here.
Don't give me any excuses. You need to either show me your pass or give me the password.
Oh, whoa. Never mind. So, okay.
I suggest you leave this...
So we don't have the right pass key then. None of them work. But we did pick up one of them, though, from the vertibird. Let me go back to my car really quick. I'm pretty sure I didn't put one of them in there, but I'm going to just check just to make sure I didn't stick something in there. Hello, Nina. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. School going well. Let's see. Did I stick a pass key inside here? I did not. Okay. So, there's no pass key in here. These guys clearly don't want us around here. They're super tough right now. So, me thinks that this is not where we need to be right now. Now, can we use this fuel pump here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, off we go. I should have reloaded, that way I wasn't like... Let's see here. So we got the military base down here we can go to. Apparently there's going to be San Francisco somewhere between here and the military base. Probably around here somewhere. There's a few other areas we can go to. So we got New Reno we can go to, and we also have Broken Hills, which we haven't gone to yet. New Reno is probably the closest place, I guess you would say. Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. Before we do that, let me do this. Gas station. Okay. Just looking around. We're leaving. Let me reload the game really fast. So we're gonna reload. That way I'm not all busted up and broken. And we have our weapons. Okay. That way we're pretty good. He says school's been going okay. Last few weeks have been exhausting though, but you finished your stats exam on Saturday. Nice. Stats. I bet that was a doozy, wasn't it? Numbers. At least we know who to go to for numbers though. Okay, let's go ahead and check out let's check out New Reno. Let's see how many times we get stopped between here and New Reno. Oh, shit. Do you wish to encounter an Enclave patrol? My instincts say no, but maybe they're not hostile, right? Maybe they're just out protecting that land, right? And they're not going to just immediately shoot on me. No. They're hostile. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bad boys here. You said pause. Hold on. Not good with numbers. I'm sure you're just fine, Nina. Let's see. How tough are these guys? Oh, man. I was critically hit for 39, though, so... The Enclave patrolman was critically hit in the head for 67 points. The blow knocks him to the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. These guys might actually be too bad. I just might have to, oh, shit. Sullic missed. No! Dude, man. They got them space weapons. They incinerated me.
Chosen one.
Rest in peace, he says. Man. Give a guy a chance here. All right, let's go ahead and reload this. Okay, so, word to the wise. You encounter an Enclave patrol, just leave them be. Alright, New Reno, here we come. Try to. New Reno, New Vegas. Oh man, we almost made it. Do you wish to encounter some aliens and Deathclaws? Oh man, I gotta see this. Like, this is a once in a lifetime. So aliens and Deathclaws. I mean, we are in the Area 51 or something around here, right? Okay. Clark, you said this place has a lot of locations, doesn't it? It does actually. So this is a really big game. And what surprises me is, I think this game came out in 1998, which was like a year after Fallout 1 came out, you know? So the turnaround time is like pretty impressive for how much they put into this game, you know? Later on, I'll talk about the story and stuff later on. We can get into the way they did content and everything in this game, but for the most part, you know, it's quite a bit. But let's see what's all about these aliens. Now, oh, it's the Wanamingos, man. I don't want to mingle with them. Let's see, where are the Deathclaws at? Are the Deathclaws friendly? Oh, it's a mother Deathclaw too. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. We are gonna not mess with the Wanamingos, and we're gonna run this way. And I hope he's just willingly going to do that. I hope this Deathclaw... Oh, there's a couple of them, too. Maybe the Deathclaw will like attack these Wanamingos. Oh, fuck me, Cassidy, dude. Dude, you cannot go attacking the kids of the Deathclaw. We're supposed to befriend the Deathclaw. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Hold on a second. So, first off, my party. Bunch of amateurs over here. Didn't they learn anything from New Vegas? You attack the kids, and then the mom goes into like a crazed frenzy, and then like just destroys you. Look at this. Hits the tough SM, hits tough Deathclaw, was hit for 11 points. Tough Deathclaw was hit for 16 points. The tough Deathclaw was critically hit for 39 points. Even the beast seems fazed by that stunning attack. Well, how much did we hit it for? It says the tough Deathclaw was critically hit in the eyes for 130 points. The result is massive damage to the Deathclaw eyes. Oh, Deathclaw's running away. I don't think we're gonna... Here's the thing. Even if we live against these ones right here, these Wanamingos are gonna tear us up, I think. Let's see if we can get this guy. Deathclaw was hit for 8. I feel bad. The mom's leaving the kids. Probably not the mom. It's probably the dad. Like every Deathclaw for himself. Damn, dude. These Deathclaws are tearing me up, aren't they? Holy shit, man. All right, let's go ahead and try to take these guys out. It says, oh, I guess that's a small tough Deathclaw. Was critically hit for 81, slipping past the huge claws to strike the monster. The Deathclaw shakes and growls. There's one dead. You know, I feel bad taking out the Deathclaws because of like the friends that we made in Vault 13. This is it. I really don't want to heal because I just don't want to deal with all these guys. It'd be different if I was be able to loot them for stuff, but this would just be like experience. Let's see if we can take this one out over here. No, we did not. I only hit it for 7 points too. That sucks. Come on, Vic. That's it. Okay. I had to see what the aliens were, but I guess they refer to the Wanamingos as aliens in here. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and go back this way. So let me try this one more time. Okay, New Reno. We're gonna try to avoid the random encounters. Let's see, is there a railroad equivalent faction in this game or something? I don't know, not in here. Oh my god, dude, what are these? What the hell are these? Centaurs? So Nina, like in the last 2 episodes, we ended up making it to Vault 13. So there's 2 vaults so far that we've gone, or there's a couple vaults actually, but let's say the ones that are in the south of the map. There's Vault 15, and then there's Vault 13. Now, both of those vaults were in the original Fallout game. Fallout 1. Let's see. And Vault 15 really didn't have much in it. It was just inhabited by a bunch of, like, raiders. Khans, I think, or whatever they were, something like that. Vault 13, on the other hand, so that's where the Vault Dweller had originated from in the original game. Now, what was surprising is, like, it was inhabited by these intelligent Deathclaws. And we got to actually help them out. They were very nice. And so now I have like a different perspective on the Deathclaws. But that's only just those select few Deathclaws that are like, they happen to be injected with FEV, right? So that gave them their intelligence. all the random ones you run across are still scary as fuck, you know. But yeah, it's pretty. It's there's a lot going on in this game, you know. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Actually, let's see if we can knock it down, maybe. Nope, doesn't work that way. But we hit it for 9 points. I'm just gonna go for the eyes. Okay, these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass. I can already tell. Did they poison? I wonder if they poisoned. Because he says we feel warm and sleepy. Thankfully, they're not doing much damage. So, but these are some scary looking monsters, though. Okay, let's see here. Let's go for maybe this one here. And I missed. Yeah, we also got a car too, Nina. This is one of the few games that has a car. I think Fallout Tactics you can also get a car, but those are the only ones that I know of that actually have vehicles. So, and trust me, this thing has been a lifesaver getting around too. But I'm almost out of gas, so we got that to worry about. Okay. Come on, guys, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I'll have to do kind of a full review once I'm done playing this game. I'm poisoned. Okay, so we are poisoned. And I have received a large dose of radiation, which kind of sucks. That sucks, man. These guys. Let's see. It's so hard to see what I'm doing here. I missed again? Oh, it's probably because I'm trying to shoot with the sniper rifle point blank, and I'm not doing too well. All right. Let's pull out the mag here. Okay. I think we're doing okay so far. Hopefully none of my companions die. Solik's not doing too good right now, though, I can tell you that right now. I'll say this, Clark, man. Like, the game's not that expensive, right? It's just, it goes into, like, how much you want to invest into it, you know? But as a fan of the Fallout franchise, like, I would definitely say this game's worth playing. It's tough as nails, man. This game is so much harder than Fallout 1 was. So, but it's fun so far. I really enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Who do we have kind of around here? Oh, man, dude, I got bad. Hold on a second. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, he was critically hit in the eyes for 39. That's pretty good. Maybe I can draw him away. No, we're just gonna sit right here. That puts up my AC a little bit. As long as nobody dies. Cassidy's there. Stolik. I need to get aggro off of this guy right here. Okay, so we still got this one, and that one. This one's... Oh, there's two of them still here. Okay. You finished the first game in 6 hours? Dude. Uh-oh, Cassidy's not doing too good. Okay, let's see if we can get aggro off of him. Let's go with a leg shot. Did I kill it, or I just crippled it? It says it was critically hit in the left leg for 10 points, stunning the centaur as it knocked over with crippled leg. Nice. So the first game took me like close to 40 hours to finish. I'm pretty slow with it though, so. All right, Solik's not doing too good. Stolik's definitely not doing too good. He's probably gonna start running away now. Fuck, Cassidy killed. Damn it. We're gonna have to reload. Man, this is brutal. And this is just the Wasteland. Like, you run into shit, and they take you out. I ain't losing any of my companions, though. We'll save scum the shit out of this if we need to. Let's see, let's go to New Reno. Hopefully, what is this? An unknown? Do you wish to encounter a man guarding a bridge? Why not? For some reason, I think I should have saved my game in a brand new save slot. Let's do it. You gain 57 experience points for successful use of the outdoorsman skill. All right, let's go ahead and save this in a mysterious man. Save it right here. How about that? Man. Bridge man. Okay, what is this? There is my car. I need to get to my car. The man is blocking my path to get to my car. This is the keeper of the Bridge of Death. Well, let's go ahead and see what the Bridge of Death has to say. Stop. Who would cross the Bridge of Death? They must answer to me and answer these 3 questions. Let's see. Wait. Answer me these questions. 3. Air the other side. EC. Man. Okay. Very well then. Let's do this. What is your name? Oh God. Okay, well, there's 2 right answers here. This is the problem. Let's say testicles? Testicles? Harry Hakunin? Okay, maybe let's come back later. So we have 2. We have Z of Arroyo, and we also have the Chosen One, right? I feel like both of those are right answers. So what's the one? This is like some of those tests they give you, right? That are multiple guess. You know, there's 4 questions, there's 4 answers they give you. 2 of them are definitely wrong, right? It's like, what color is the sky, right? And then, you know, there's like green and pink, and then there's black and blue. So you're like, well, you know, it's like, well, what, you know, it's like blue or black could be the right answer, but the question doesn't give you the time of day, right? So you have to sit there and ponder on it, like, well, what could be the right answer, you know? So, what is your name? So he's asking our name, not our title, but our name. We're Z of Arroyo. What is your quest? Maybe I'll to find my kidnapped tribe. Which non-player character from Fallout 1 survived to appear in the sequel? That would be... Again, hold on a second. There's 2 right answers here. Because Tandy survived. She was the daughter of Aradesh, and she is now the mayor, leader of Shady Sands or whatever. And then you have Harold, who also survived. Both of them are non-player characters. They were both from Fallout 1. Which is more right than the wrong one, you know? Again. Oh, man. And on top of that, it doesn't give me, like, you know, if it like said like which non-player human, which non-player person, right? Then you would know that it's Tandy. But it just says character. So both Harold and Tandy are characters. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Man, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do Tandy. Because it says survived, right? I don't know what the right answer is for this one. Tandy. Right, off you go. Thank you very much. I never get to ask the good questions. I'm going to talk to my agent about this. I keep telling him I have to stop doing these cheese gigs. How am I ever going to respect that I deserve being low-budget movies and video games? I wonder who this guy's supposed to be. I should really think about getting into car repair. I hear that's where all the money is made these days. I'm going to talk to my agent. This is, well, we asked the questions right, so... go ahead and bounce. You think it's a Monty Python reference? The one dude, the knight. I don't remember like what kind of knight he was, but he was like, none shall pass. And he gets into a fight, right? And he's like, 'tis but a scratch, you know. He loses one arm. He's like, 'tis but a scratch. All right, hopefully we can make it. Come on. I don't want to encounter death claws. No, we don't. We're just going to keep going. We're almost to New Reno. Son of a bitch. Do you wish to encounter some fire geckos? No. Let's get to New Reno. Please, please, please. Oh, man, dude. Some death claws? No. Just let us be. All right, we made it to New Reno. Whew. Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. This is the bridge man right here. The Bridge of Death. I kind of want to save that one just to see what happens if you answer the questions wrong. So let's go ahead and just save over this one here. We've now made it to New Reno, folks. New Reno. Oh, man, listen to the music of this place, too. Listen, we got the cat's paw right here. All right, let's get a quick look around and see what we got here. Oh, boy. Dude, this place too hard. Try hard, huh? These are prostitutes. And then, who's this? This is the casino bouncer. So this is the Despiado. Despiado. We got a pimp. And then, okay. Let's see, who else do we got here? This says Reno, the biggest little city in the world. And then who's this guy here? It's a chem dealer. A hyperactive junkie. What's this say here? NCR poster. It says peace for today. Who's this? Who's this Chad? This is another pimp. Prostitute. This is an NCR poster as well. Oh, dude, there's like gunfights going on. This place is dangerous, isn't it? Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Are there other zones we can zone into? I feel bad leaving my car here. I feel like it's gonna get robbed, you know? Okay, this is the exit right over here. I'm checking to see if there's any type of man, dude. I'm not gonna wear the Mickey Mouse ears. It wasn't a request. You're wearing the Mickey Mouse ears. I think this is a zone transition up here. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can wait until the morning time. John, you said they should have brought these to the newer games. So here's what I'm going to say about Fallout 2, right? For everybody who's played Fallout New Vegas and you haven't played Fallout 2, like, to me, it's extremely clear, like, where they got so much inspiration for Fallout New Vegas, you know? Now, Fallout New Vegas had a wonderful main story quest. Absolutely phenomenal, right? Had really good companion quest lines that they brought in, which they didn't have those in Fallout 3. They had the karma system, you know, so like we have the karma system here based off location. You know, like there's so much parallels that you can draw from like Fallout 2 to like Fallout New Vegas. So it's clearly, you know, I think at some point there was supposed to be like kind of like that natural successor to Fallout 2, which might have been Fallout 3, but Bethesda took Fallout 3 in kind of their own direction. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas to me seems like a spiritual successor to this game in some sense. Like they just took so much from this game. So let's go ahead and talk to Jules here. Let's see what Jules has to say. Smiles displaying a gleaming gold tooth. His cologne is so strong it almost chokes you. Welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, my brother. And you are? My name is Jules, and I would be most pleased to make your acquaintance, show you around, set you up with whatever you're looking for. Let's see here. All right, how can you help? Look, Jules, is it? You obviously expect something out of this conversation, so level with me up front. What are you looking for? Not today, Jules. Okay. I feel like this guy's gonna try to swindle me out of some money, but let's see what he has to say. Try not to be naive here. We know this is a dangerous place and everyone's just trying to get something, you know? Okay. We could try to play it tough too. All right. Let's take the alpha position here, right? Assert dominance. What are you looking for? Jules' smile dies. I'm looking for people like you coming into Reno. This is a prime spot to deal, plus certain establishments pay me to point newcomers their way. That a good enough answer for you? Yes, it is. Now, I need the answer to some other questions. Listen, I can get you anything you need, brother. If you need to fly, get high, slide down low in a Lucius hoe. Jules knows where to go. Question is, I got the treasure, so where's your pleasure? Man, this guy is he's a rhyming machine, ain't he? Should write a book. All right, let's see here. Let's just go ahead and start from the top. Tell me a little bit about New Reno. Can Jules tell you about New Reno? Hell yes. First thing you should know, Reno is ruled by 4 families. The Mordinos, the Salvatores, the Bishops, and the Wrights. Each of them got a slice of the Reno pie. So again, you think about New Vegas. You had the White Masks, the Kings, the... Oh God, who is a family that ruled the... I can't remember the name of the casino, but it's the one that had the prostitutes in it. That's the one that the NCR people always went to. The NCR went to for like their off time. The Gamora, I think the name of it was. I don't remember the name of the family that ruled there. So you had like the White Mask people, and they ruled the... Gosh, man, it's been forever. Like I can't remember this shit now. So you had them. You had the guys that ruled the Gamora. You obviously had Mr. House with the Lucky 38. I don't know if I would put the Kings up there, but we'll say the Kings. There was another family too. Could be forgetting. So again, though, like the parallel between like this and then New Vegas, you know. Okay, so let's hear about the families. Well, now, another thing you got to know about New Reno is nothing's free. If it is, examine the merchandise. Let's see, pay him 100 chips. Actually, I had some other non-family related questions. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip, Jules. The chairman and the emeritus. Thanks, Mr. Nobody. Yep. The emeritus, if I remember right, they're the ones that were in charge of the Gamora. The chairman, though, I don't remember that one. Okay. So pay him 100 chips. You know, I didn't get it. Did I saved once I got here, didn't I? I think I did. Let's go ahead and pay him the money. Okay, Jules pockets the chips so quickly you swear that they vanished. So which of the fine families interest you today? Benny and the Tops. Oh, that's right. Yep. Okay, the Tops. How could I forget about Benny, man? The guy that shot us at the very beginning of the game. Let me tell you what a way to intro you into the game. You know, I feel like each of the Fallouts kind of have like a pretty decent intro, you know, with the exception of 3, because you start off as a little baby, you know, and then you just kind of work your way up from there. But like 4 kind of had like a spicy intro to it. Not New Vegas, but 76 didn't. So yeah, so New Vegas, man, like I remember when I first played that game and just kind of started it off, and this like the intro, I was just like, oh my god, like you just get shot, you know. This one had a pretty spicy introduction to it as well too. All right, let's learn about the Mordino family. He holds up 2 fingers. The Mordinos are a 2-headed beast, friend, and each of them is named Jesus Mordino, or Jesus. Okay. I always suspected Jesus had tied to organized crime. Let's go back to their families. Let's see, I had some other questions. Let's go on. There's the father, Big Jesus Mordino, and the son, Little Jesus. And both are the meanest sons of bitches that you ever met. Used to be slaves here, but then they turned the tables years ago and carved out their own little empire. How big is their empire? They own the Desperado just down the street. Can't miss it. They also got the biggest supply of jet in all of New Reno. So if you got the urge to fly, okay, let's see. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get some chems? Okay, how come, let's see, how come they have the biggest supply of jet? They're on top of the pile, friend. Ain't no more reason than that. They got the factory, the maker, and the distribution. They're like the whole goddamn airline that you got so much jet. Okay, let's see, what factory? You got factories all over New Reno cranking out the shit day and night. That's why you can buy all the jet you need most anywhere. Bars, casinos, in the street, and then of course from me. Okay, back to the Mordinos and the jet. What about it? Let's see, what's the maker? Yeah, and he leans real close in. You see, the Mordinos, they got themselves a little gold mine by the name of Miron. Hit the jackpot with him, and see, he made jet. Okay. Okay, tell me about the Myron. Is it Myron? Miron? Ah. Now see, Family Mordino struck the jackpot one day when they found this little brainiac called Myron. Seems he's a natural when it comes to making chems, and he made jet. Where can I find this guy? It leans in close again. Now, I don't want to go on about the less pleasant New Reno sights, but there's this building, the stables north of town, heavily guarded by the Mordino family. That is where Mirren is. Stables outside of town, you say, huh? Yep. Mordino keeps the golden boy there. Gives him chips, ores, anything that he wants. As long as he makes chems, jet was his finest. Ain't seen anything habit forming in a long time. Turned Reno around, it did. Okay, do you think we can meet him? Whoa, now, brother. Here's some free advice. Don't you be going to look no Mirren, or going to look to meet no Mirren, because Mordinos catch wind of that. They will give you and they will gut you and let you die in the Golgotha? I wonder what the Golgotha is. What's the Golgotha? Yep, this graveyard outside of town. It's where they put debtors and people who have crossed the families. They just string them up on posts and let them die slowly in the sun. Not my choice of dying. Stinks like hell out there. So they string them up on posts, huh? Sounds like some faction we know. Legion. But anyways, okay. Isn't there... Okay. Isn't there any way that we could see him? If you were a fine-looking woman, maybe. But otherwise, you would need the Mordino's permissions first. Both ain't very likely. And what was that about Golgotha? Okay, let's see. All right, we have other questions. Okay, let's ask about New Reno. Tell me about the families. Man, dude, I gotta pay him another 100 chips? Dude. Oh, Christ, man. Okay. He said, is the NCR and Legion in this game? The NCR is, Nina, but not the Legion, as far as I know, at least anyways. So, surprising, this is kind of interesting how all of, like, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and the TV show are tied to each other. So basically, in Fallout 1, Shady Sands, where you meet Aradesh and everybody, they're the ones that came out of Vault 15. Now, when you save them, or help them out, when you end Fallout 1, the game basically tells you that Shady Sands goes on to become the birthplace of the New California Republic, right? Fast forward about 80 years where we're at in this game, now the NCR has flourished into, well, the NCR at this point now. And they have like their own thing going on, right? So the NCR area that they call it NCR is where Shady Sands is at. Now this game takes place about, let's see, this is 2240 something right now. The TV show takes place in 2296. So it's about 50 years, right? So at some point between this game and the TV show, Shady Sands is bombed. And we know from the TV show that like the NCRs there would have you. So but like they reference like Shady Sands. So like they tied this original kind of area back into the TV series. So, and you said Rose of Sharon Cassidy is Fallout 2 Cassidy's daughter. Interesting. I did not know that. So, yeah, there's a lot of connection here. Let's go ahead and pay him another 100 chips. Let's ask about the Salvatore family. Quiet bunch. They're led by Luis Salvatore, an original gangster getting on in years, and their territory on the west side. Their crib's this bar called the Salvatore's on 2nd Street. Don't be making trouble there. See, why not? Some free advice. You see a Salvatore, you keep your head down, your mouth shut, or they will cut you in two. They got the best firepower on this side of CA. So nobody with any kind of sense fucks with them. You understand? Let's see what kind of. Sounds like they got some pretty heavy shit. Let's see what are they packing. Okay, let's see what kind of firepower do they have? Pistols, except they shoot light. Now, Reno's a city of lights, but the light that those pistols can shine can cut a man in two. Swoop! Jules makes a slicing motion, and it makes a clean burn. Tween the two halves it does. Let's see, so do they call these pistols laser pistols? Well, I don't really know. I ain't sure what you're talking about, but take my word for it. Don't go and asking the Salvatores about them pistols. They have this twitchy habit of killing people who are curious. Okay, we're going to explain this to them. By laser pistols, Jules, I mean pistols that emit beams of coherent light. A beam of sufficient wattage, say several megawatts, that could do considerable damage if focused on a target for a few seconds, producing the effect that you just described. And this is funny because I'm a tribesman that grew up in a tribe without any sort of like knowledge on this stuff. We've picked up all this along our travels with all the science books that we read, right? Science is cool. Okay. Now I don't know about that. You know, you talk like one of them white coats over at the stables. You sure you ain't one of them? Let's ask about the stables. It leans in again. Now, I don't want to go on about less than pleasant new Reno sites. There's a bunch of white coats who talk just like you in this building, the stables, north of town, heavily guarded by the Mordino's men. And what do they do there, Jules? What do they do there? Testing new kinds of jet, from what I hear. Now, I'm telling you this in confidence, friend. Don't go packing around there with them Mordinos. They don't like visitors. Besides, Jules can get you all the jet that you need. Jules seems like a great guy here. Let's see, why do the Mordinos keep testing jet? It sounds like it's a habit forming enough. Who do they test the chems on? Do you know how I can get into the stables? Now hold on a minute. I wouldn't even think about it if I were you, friend. The Mordinos guard that place like a rabid dogs. Just put the thought out of your mind. Let's see, there must be a way in. Let's see, why do they keep testing jet? Just to make it better, I guess. Refine the process, refine the chem. Jet's good. But if they can make it even better, difference between scrapping the sky and flying to the moon, I suppose. Who do they test it on? Slaves, pretty much. Keep them in the stalls in the stables like Brahmin. Mordinos buy a bunch of slaves that'll pass through. And they buy a hell of a lot, too, because the slaves keep getting sick, running away, or dying. They mostly die. Okay. Let's see, how can I get into the stables? There must be a way in. Well, if you can talk all smart like you were just doing, you could pass for one of them white coats there. Of course, you could also hire on with the Mordinos and then get put there. Okay, tell me about the families. Man, dude, you son of a bitch, dude. He's gonna 400 chips to get all this information, right? You know what I could do is just save scum it and reload. That way I don't have to pay him the money for it, you know, since we already got the information we need. But I don't know if it's going to actually do anything for the game. It probably doesn't. That's how cheap I am. You guys know this, too. Okay, let's ask about the Bishop family. Haha, John Bishop. Not much to say. Bishop's a smart one, though. Tough, and he's looking to get it all. Where's his territory? He hangs out at the Shark Club on 2nd Street. He's surrounded by guards, so don't you go paying a visit unless you got real business with him. Smiles evilly. And keep your business away from his wife and his daughter. Let's see what kind of business. You know what I mean, brother. Just stay away from them too, unless the thought of being being on Bishop's list is something you like. Okay, well, we don't have a lot of information about this one. Tell me some more about the families. Okay, what about the Wright family? The Wrights, huh? Let's see, the Wrights are the only family who are family. The other families you see, they just got mercs and tumbleweeds for muscle. But the Wright family is the Wright family, you understand? Let's see, so how many of them are there? Almost 20 or more true-blooded Wrights. Mean as spit, and each of them are uglier than the next. Wonder if they're inbred. Let's see, what do they control in New Reno? They ain't got no casino, so they mostly deal in alcohol and sell to the other families. So if you're looking for hooch, they hang out on the east side of town, a big mansion. Okay. All right. Let me do this really quick. Ain't taking my money, Jules. What happens if we do the top one? I can get you anything you need. Okay, let's see. What about the law here in New Reno? There ain't no law, ain't no police, ain't no sheriff, ain't no government body. Just the families. Let's see, who keeps order in New Reno then? The families keep things running smooth. They don't like trouble in Reno because it hurts the tourist trade, and that means less money for them. Don't go making trouble and cover your bets. You'll stay off Golgotha. Okay, I had other questions. Let's see. Where can I buy some heavy firepower? I hear you, brother. I hear you. You want the best? You go see my man Eldridge in the West End. He got shit that'll kill people you ain't even met yet. Tell him I sent you. He's got shit that'll kill people you haven't even met. Yeah. Dialogue in this game's great. Okay, let's see. So, where can I get some supplies? You need some supplies, huh? Well, you can go see Renesco up on the West End. But here's the catch. Don't buy no chems from him, because they ain't safe. He's got supplies all right, but if you want chems, you talk to me. See, I'll keep that in mind. I want... I want to get laid. I hear you, brother. Most tourists, see, they stride down Virgin Street and they get suckered in by some two-chip whore. You look like you got class, so head on over to the cat spa across the street and tell them Jules sent you. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for my tribe. They've been kidnapped. I don't know nothing about that. Sorry about your loss, though. Maybe it was the slavers? Could be. I got other questions, though. Okay, let's see what we can barter from him. How much money has he got? Man, he ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. More money, more problems. Let's see. What would we want to give him to pick? How much are you going to charge me for these stim packs? You cheapskate, man. $1,100 for 3 stim packs. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Alright, Jules. Well, it's been nice. But, good to see you. Let's see. I think... Yeah, I think we got everything we needed from him. Okay. What was the name of this place right here? Let's go talk to this guy and see what this says. You got the chips, you can have a taste of heaven. Wasted looking junkie. I bet this is just like a drug house, so let's go on over to the cat spas and see if we can actually just talk to this dude right here. Sheb. Come on in, booty lovers. Here at the Cat's Paw, we're slashing prices in half. Let's go ahead and go on in. So, I was hoping that we'd be able to find some. This looks like a church or something over here. So, what family is this that owns the Cat's Paw? I don't remember actually. Miss Kitty. Let's talk to Miss Kitty. The woman before you is stunningly beautiful. As you address her, she looks up from her work and smiles. Ah, a new face. I'm Miss Kitty, and welcome to the Cat's Paw. What's your pleasure today, sir? Let's see. I'm looking for some action. I want to ask you some questions. All right, smiles. Answer might cost you, though. Man. The Mordinos own the Cat's Paw? It does say Jet. I'd like to hook up one of my friends here. It's their birthday. I really wanted to see if we could ask about like our tribe or something, or the enclave or something, but I guess not. Let's see. What happens if we reference Jules here? Smiles and winks. Well, is that so? Well then, you've come to the right place. Whatever your pleasure or fantasy is, we can provide it, and don't be shy. We've heard it all. So what would you like? Let's see. No. I don't think we can really get much out of her. Of course, scans your companions. Which one? We can hook up Vic, Cassidy, or Bone Nose here, if you catch my drift. Can we barter with her? She will not barter with you. Okay, thanks. Will I get in trouble if I start going in here and talking to people? I can't believe how many strippers were at Fergus' bachelor party. I don't think we'll be able to actually converse with anyone here. Where's the fire? I'm just checking to see if one of them has a quest or something like that, you know? Looking to... She said stay away from there. Okay, she's gonna get mad if I try to steal from her right in front of her. Looking to stake a claim. Okay. All right, so there ain't nothing inside the Cat's Paw other than... Now, what I don't know is, I don't know if you do decide to sleep with one of them, if they give you information afterwards. Is that a door right there? No, okay. I was trying to see if there's a way to get back over here, but it doesn't look like you can, though. Okay. Alright, so there wasn't anything over here. Let's go see if we can get inside these buildings over here really fast by the car. I'm just trying to, like, scan back and forth, see what we're doing here. Is there an entrance to these places? It doesn't look like it. What about this one over here? Nope, doesn't look like it either. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and here is the first place here. This is a junkie. That's a chem dealer. Nice people, huh? Let's see, we got a junkie. Can we talk to these people or no? I can barely see you down there, so I'm so high. Is this a gate right here? It is, but we can't get inside there. Okay. Oh, is that... Nope, okay. Let's talk to one of these guards. Casino's inside, stupid tribals. Okay. Well, holy moly, who's this? This is one of Mordino's men. Below tribal. I don't want to place bets. I'm shitty at, oh, I didn't know you all were French. I can't speak any French, though. Let's see, who's this guy right here? Let's go ahead. I ain't got time for you right now. Okay, so the guy didn't want to talk to us. Is there anyone that will talk to us in here? Let's see, who's this dude? Huh? Something you want, amigo? Let's see, who are you? Me? If you gotta ask, my name's Jesus. Jesus Mordino. Same as my dad. He's the big Jesus, so head of the whole Mordino family here in Reno. So most call me Little Jesus. It prevents confusion, you know. Let's see. I've heard about your family, and I heard you guys are a force to be reckoned with. Let's see, I'm looking for a job. Let's see, let's go ahead and talk, say the top one. We Mordinos are going to run New Reno and Redding too, you'll see. Let's see, it sounds like Mordino family is the one to hook up with. Let's see. What do you mean about Redding? Well, a bunch of no-neck miners dig in the dirt, but they like to fly. You know what I'm saying? They do. They like their jet. Okay. Let's see. They're a bunch of Kimberlians. Well, when they got their first taste of jet, they were. You just can't have just one. Let's see. I hear you. Look, I had some other questions. Okay, picks his teeth with a dirty fingernail. Yeah. What kind of job will he hook us up with? Checks you over and nods. We're always looking for new blood. Especially new blood that's willing to spill blood. You know what I'm saying? Go upstairs and talk to my pa. Tell him I sent you, and maybe we can do business. Okay. You Mordinos talk big, but got small cojones. What do you say about that, little Jesus? We can insult the man. I have to go later. What's this guy have to say? What's your poison, pal? Let's see. Who's the guy at the bar with the knife? Let's see. That's Jesus' little boy, little Jesus. Him and that knife are like close friends. I've seen him do some wicked things with it. But anyways, what can I get you? Let's see what he's got on barter. Oh, he's got a lot of booze. Okay. So if we want to... Let's see, who's this dude? Travel track. Man, dude, they're a nice bunch, are they? Let's see. Looks like they're guarding the place. So we can go upstairs, though. All right. Man, this is a place, ain't it? Sure. Reno townsfolk. These look like rooms. Who's this dude? Mordino's, man. Looks like they got a monitor there. All right, there's big Jesus right there. And then who's this dude? That's another one of his men. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk in here. And no one gonna say anything about it too. We're just gonna go right in. The man turns to face you. He looks sick with fever. Sweat trickles down his face and then stains his clothes. He's staring at you. It looks like he's waiting for you to speak. I've entered the wrong room. I was looking for a big tough guy. Not someone that's okay, let's see. Are you Jesus Mordino? The man speaks in a very rasping voice. I am Jesus Mordino. You will address me as Senor Mordino. A bead of sweat trickles down his forehead. What is your business with me? Let's see, I spoke with your son, Senor Mordino. I'm looking for work. Is the heat bothering you? You seem uncomfortable. The temperature does not agree with me. My breathing is sometimes difficult. In times of stress or other physical activity, I tire quickly, and sometimes I have chest pains. You know what the cure to that, old man, is? It's called exercise. But anyways, okay. Really? Well, it's good you don't take any metamethines? Metamethines? I don't know how to say that word. Or stimulants. Then I had some other questions. Okay. Mordino waits as you watch. Another bead of sweat trickles down the side of his face. I was hoping we'd be able to come up and try to like heal him and be like, hey buddy, I got like this here hypodermic needle. Let me stick you with it and see if it fixes you. Okay. I spoke to your son, Senor Mordino. I'm looking for work. Mordino studies you. Very well. I have work for you. He takes a deep, wheezing breath, wipes sweat from his forehead. Take this package to the stables north of Reno. Give it to a man, Ramirez, and then return. Alright, sounds easy enough. Head north up Virgin Street past the casinos and follow the trail that leads outside of town. You will come to the stables. Now go. Oh, damn, dude. It took me straight there, didn't it? Alright. Holy moly. So which one's the guy that we need to take it to? It looks like there's two different areas we can go to. Well... Okay. I bet you it's this dude over here. Let's go talk to this guy. He seems like the guy in charge. That's why people use the street name. Tribal trash. How do they know I'm tribal trash, man? These guys, I swear. They're haters. They judge the book by its cover. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I gotta go see Ramirez. Can we go inside the middle door? Oh, I guess they don't care. I know the nerve of these folks, Nina. Alright, these are slaves. Oh, we got stuff here. Hold on a second. We're gonna... Before I go poking around, get my ass kicked here, I'm gonna do some digging. Nothing. And we can come and try. See. Alright, there's probably nothing in these, so let's go talk to this dude here. Maybe this is the guy. I ain't got time for you right now. Below tribal. Okay. New Reno is, well, it's not as bad as the Den in some ways. Okay. So this definitely isn't the way we need to go. This is the monitors. This is some kind of tank. Alright. Not the way we need to go. Let's go this way. You know, as much as I like Fallout 4, like coming back and playing these games make me realize like how much tamer they were with the dialogue, right? Like in Fallout 4, you basically had like a yes, a sarcastic yes, like a inquisitive question, and then I think there was kind of like a no, right? They really simplified it a lot, and I still love Fallout 4. It's a great game, but you know, I think like the pathways you can go in some of these older games, there was a little bit better. The one saving grace I will say with Fallout 4 is you have the Silver Shroud, and boy oh boy do I love my Silver Shroud dialogue. Absolutely love it. Phenomenal. I think I'm probably going to play Nora next time. I kind of wonder what Silver Shroud character sounds like with Nora. Has anyone seen Subject 31? He was here just a second ago. Alright, who's this dude right here? Is this Ramirez? This is a scientist. Who allowed you in here? Me. I allowed myself, thank you. If you have questions, talk to the guards, not me. It still had some funny dialogue options. I just ended up choosing the very nicer options. That's true. What can I say? I'm a nice guy. Alright, let's see who this dude right here is. This guy looks like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Ah, he looks you up and down and sneers. Are you looking for trouble, Holmes? Are you Ramirez? Big Jesus gave me this package to give to you. He takes the box. About time. We running almost out of jet. He sniffs, coughs slightly. Can't imagine where it all goes, eh? Well, you take care. Judging by your jet cough and the way you're rubbing your nose, I'm at a loss to say where all the jet delivered here goes. Big J, you see? He takes care of us, eh? Just last week, I caught 3 slaves who were dumb enough to run, so I gets a reward, you see. And you ain't gonna see it. You just bend and fetch me. Wait, what? And you ain't gonna see it. You just bend and fetch. Me, I'm a guard. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Let's see, Nina, you said, I'm about to do a survival gameplay, so I'm gonna be even more safe. Yep, we are gonna do survival mode here pretty soon. Matter of fact, probably as soon as we finish this game, we'll pick that one back up. Well, yeah, we'll pick it up. I was gonna probably wait until the TV show comes out, so that'll be in December time frame. So, but yeah, once season 2 comes out, we'll go ahead and start survival mode. Okay, yeah, great. Take care. I wonder if Big Jesus realizes how those 3 slaves might have escaped under the noses of such perceptive, jet-reliant guards such as yourself. Let's see, Ramirez, you be careful what you say to me, alright? Don't let your mouth get your ass in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna do the middle one here. Blinks. Eh? What'd you say? Nothing, you take care. Or I'd care to repeat, right? Let's see, nothing you understand, or I'd care to repeat. Let's see, let's go ahead and repeat it again. Blinks, smiles in confusion. Yeah, I'm sharp. You see, perceptive. I'm a guard, right? Let's see, yeah, you mentioned that before. If I were you, Ramirez, I'd do all the humanity a favor and just take that entire box of jet all at once. I'll see ya. I see, boy, I'm glad someone had the wisdom to give you all the automatic weapons. It makes me feel safe. Man, there's a manhole down here. Will I get in trouble for going in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's see here. The lead researcher, Marjorie Reed, scientist, and we got another scientist. Let's talk to this dude. The bald woman doesn't even look up from her clipboard. Yes. Let's see. Sorry, I thought you were some other bald woman with a clipboard. I'll be going now. Who are you? Look, I'm very busy. So if you don't mind, glances up from her clipboard at you, then scowls. Who are you? And how did you get in here? Let's see, your barn door's open. Get it? Killed me. I'm one of the new personnel assigned to here. Let's see, are those the test results you have on that clipboard? Can I see them? You're a researcher, hmm? I've never seen you before. How much do you know about pharmaceutical research? Maybe we can like fake the funk through this one, right? Fake it till we make it. Have y'all ever seen the movie Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks? Freaking great movie. And if I remember right, it's kind of based off of a true story too. Anyways, there's this one scene, like DiCaprio's character, he's kind of like, I'm gonna say he's kind of like a con artist to some degree, right? So he's like really good at just kind of like improving. And he like goes into this hospital or something, right? And he like ends up putting on like, he gets a job, he gets a job as like a doctor or something like that, but he's not even a doctor at all. And so anyways, And it's a night shift position, so it was like, you know, nothing's ever supposed to happen. But anyway, so like on his first shift or something like that, you know, he's just sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden, like something really bad's happening with this dude who's like dying, you know, and the other like physicians, assistants, everybody come to grab him and stuff, you know, and of course they're all asking like, oh my god, like, you know, what should we do with this guy? What should we do? And DiCaprio, like, he's sitting there starting to sweat bullets, you know, and he's like trying to figure out what should I do, you know. So he asks the guy, he's like, well, what would you do? And the guy's like, well, I think we should do this. And he looks at the other guy, he's like, do you concur? The guy's like, yeah, I concur. He's like, all right, we'll go ahead and do it then. It's a really good movie, though. There's no way on earth I could ever like try to replicate DiCaprio's like acting abilities. I was just watching a movie the other day with him in it too. I was just watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If y'all ever seen it, pretty good movie. Okay, let's see. Enough. Just sit back and watch me go. Let's see. I know a fair amount about the composition and manufacture of base neurochemical compounds, and I think I could be of some assistance to your studies. All right then. Let me give you a little rundown of what we do here. We test the effects and potency of a metamethod. See, here's the thing. I can't even pronounce this dad word. Metamethetine? Yeah, something like that. Metamethetine, called jet. Let's see here. I think I have an idea. I'll examine the rest of the testing area myself. I see. And how's the research coming along? Not so well. Our schedule is tight, and we need to purify the jet manufacturing process soon. Let's see. Let's see. Why is it tight schedule? No one's come out and said it, but it's probably due to the jet distribution in Reading. Jet's potent enough, but there's a good deal of room for improving, and the brass wants to increase jet reliance in Reading. Okay, what's the deal with Reading? Hook. Let's see. Hook the miners in Reading to jet, and then whoever controls the jet controls Reading. Typical power play. Let's see. And so, who does control the chems? Who controls the chems? The Mordinos, of course. Mirren laid out all the groundwork for the jet's composition, and we do mostly all the cleanup work. All right, Nina, have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. I hope school goes well. Let's see. Is Mirren your boss? You could call it that. He's a smart one, I'll give him that, but he doesn't care much about what goes on up here. He mostly stays in the basement vault, no visitors except for the train of prostitutes. Typical project leader. Let's see, can I see him? I suppose. Let me give you a temporary badge. Just show it to the guards. Keep it quick though. Mirren doesn't like people staying long. Alright, thanks for the badge. We'll see you later. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and save this really quick. Alright. So we got ourselves a temporary badge. Oh, we got an auto dock here, huh? Okay. Table. Alright, let's go ahead and head down here. I think this is where we gotta go. Wow, look at this place here. Okay, so... interesting. Just kind of checking out and see what all these people are. Oh my god, are these dead? The remains of a villager. Yeah, they are. Okay. This must be Mirren. You see Mirren. Mirren, baby, Mirren. Alright, so we gotta go down. Let's see. Do I gotta put the badge on? I think we do. Let's go ahead and put that on there. It says this is a temporary ID badge. It has a red stripe through it, which seems to indicate that you are a stables researcher. Okay, is there anything around here that we should go and investigate besides going and talk to Mirren? I wonder where that leads to over there. There's another ladder. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and see a computer. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him. Can I help you with something, amigo? This area's off limits. I'm here to see Mirren, and I have a badge. Yeah, let me see that. Checks badge and shrugs. All right, but keep it quick. Mirren's busy, and he don't like being disturbed. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now, what are we gonna get from this guy here?
Who are you? And how the hell did you get in here? Where are those jackass guards?
Oh my goodness, we got a talking head. Okay, so let's see here. I use this badge Marjorie sent me.
So, who are you? Spill it or I'll have the guards beat it out of you.
Listen here, kid. This kid looks like he's probably all about 16 years old. You're Myron?
Maybe. Who the hell are you?
Okay. I'm someone who's just in the wrong room. Let's see. My name is Z. Nice to meet you.
Well, that's so. Well, why are you here? Huh? Thought you could hit Myron up for some free drugs?
No.
You stupid? Jet, motherfucker, Jet! Here talking to its maker, its creator, its God.
Oh my god. Bullshit. You didn't make Jet. Jet wasn't Jet in the first game? I can't remember now if it was. Let's see, you made Jet. You made Jet, no way. This stuff's making a killing in the streets. It's a big deal. I'm out of here. Your mother must be proud later, kid. Okay, let's see here. How do we want to take this one? All right, let's try to pump up his pride a little bit here and see how this goes.
Damn right I did. I make the shit everybody wants and can't get enough of.
Let's see, why did you make it?
Why? 'Cause I could. Family Mordino needed a product. Myron makes a product. Mordino makes Myron happy. At least as happy as they're able. Nice little circle of love, huh?
Let's see, how about I suggest a new circle to you? Mordino doesn't know talent when they see it, but I do. This kid reminds you of McLovin. McLovin. He's like, check out the fake ID, and they're like, dude, who puts only one name on there? Let's see. Can we try to recruit this kid? Let's see. Let's ask him how he made it.
You wouldn't understand. It's way above you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess an idiot like me couldn't be expected to understand the process of manufacturing a hallucinogenic mampatine hybrid like Jet, huh? Let's see. I think you'd be surprised about how much I know about your amateurist hallucinogen hybrid. I'm not convinced a child like you just didn't stumble across it, Mirren. Let's see. Let's go ahead and say this one right here.
Amateurish? Amateurish? Jet's pure genius, and don't you forget it. And I didn't stumble across it, I made it.
Show me the process.
2 words. Brahmin shit.
Let's see, you use Brahmin shit as fertilizer to grow the Jet crop, right? What about it?
Very good. And that's all you're ever gonna learn, pal. You wanna know? You figure it out.
Let's see, so the Brahmin shit has some chemical properties that stimulate the human nervous system.
You sure do ask a lot of goddamn questions. The answer is yeah. Maybe. See, where did you learn all this stuff anyway? You from Vault City or something?
To answer your question, yeah, maybe. Where did you learn all this stuff? Let's see, not exactly. I just pick it up. It's pretty easy, really. Let's see. Let's see. No, look, I had some other questions. Let's do the top one.
Yeah, keep mouthing off, smartass. I could oxidize circles around you. I'm a natural, self-taught. None of that bullshit Vault City purer than thou dude, see?
Did you see how, man, dude, look at his face. Did you see how, like, his glance shifted and everything? Like, when you kind of, like, piss him off? Let's see here. Uh, let's see. It's pretty easy, really.
Easy, huh? I'm the best. Twice as good as any of those Vault City pecker checkers.
Okay, let it go, Mr. Insecurity. I had some other questions.
What you want to know?
Okay, tell me about the place.
Stables? We test new kinds of jet here. What about it?
Nothing. Had other
What you want to
questions.
know?
The Mordino family.
They're my patrons. They're all right, I guess.
Are they treating you all right?
Pretty much. They give me whores, cash, drugs, my own lab, the creative freedom I need to make magic. But, well, no, it's a good gig.
Let's see. Well, what? Are they treating you right?
Well, see, the Mordinos don't show Myron the RESPECT, right? I tell them what they should be doing. They say, shut up, Myron, or go back to the lab, Myron, bastards.
Okay. Maybe I can help you. You want to ditch this town, travel with me, and then the Mordinos will wake up to how valuable you really are quick. So we could pick this guy up as a companion, huh? Interesting.
They've forgotten I'm the reason they control Reno, and the reason why Redding will be sucking to their tit in a few months. Most Mordinos got more hair in their butt than brain cells, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like I said, maybe I could help. Let's see, you're definitely too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave, like I was saying. Okay, let's see if we can help him out.
And another thing, the Mordinos can't get it through their skulls that I ain't interested in purifying jet. It does what it's supposed to do. I want to make new drugs, not retool old ones, you know?
So we can just convince him to leave, or we can have him try to come with us.
Their boy wonder leaving town. That'd wake 'em up. Yeah,
Sure would. I'd make them see what they really lost.
I like that.
And come with me.
Nah, you look full up. Why don't you ditch the tribal? Looks like he takes being a bonehead too seriously.
Okay. I don't. So I like. This is good where like you have to kind of think about like what kind of companions you want to carry around. So, um, I wonder what this guy's like specialty is. So, still looks like like him and Cassidy are like pretty good. They're like pretty good muscle, right? Like I feel like Vic is like the type of guy you want to carry around if you want to be able to like repair stuff, but he hasn't been too bad. Okay. Let's see. Well, I have some other questions.
What you want to know?
Uh, tell me about the jet.
Ah, my finest little addiction. What about it?
Is there any cure?
Oh, how quaint. A cure. Sure. You go cold turkey. Of course, I made sure that was a real difficult option with Jet.
Okay. What would it take to make a cure?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't be done, alright? It's a goddamn drug, not a bacterial infection.
Okay. It's basically a highly habitual metamethamphetamine, right? So couldn't she just use a nervous system suppressant to break the reliance?
Nice try, no dice. Jet ain't blocked that easy. Once it's in your system, it ain't coming out.
Mr. Nobe, you said Myra can actually be kind of tricky to take along because some other companions will just straight up kill him if he pisses him off too much. Oh wow, really? That's interesting. I didn't realize they had like the inner companion like relationship shit going on there. Now that you say that, like I think Vic like always says like, "Hey, boss," like still like staring at me again or something, you know. But I never really like paid too much attention to it. Okay. What about using some kind of endorphin blocker that would repress the chemical and psychological addiction, wouldn't it?
Christ, that has got to be the dumbest.
Well,
Well, maybe it would work, but I'm pretty sure Jet would just chew right through that shit. Now, why the hell are we even talking about this? Where would you get your hands on endorphin blockers anyway?
tell me, Myron. You're a pretty bright guy.
Maybe Vault City. They have a pretty good medical warehouse. A lot of old pre-Holocaust bases also used to stock them to prevent combat drug addiction.
Pre-Holocaust bases where?
Do I look like a cartographer? You want to scour the desert for 'em? You go right ahead.
Okay, what about Vault City?
You'd have better luck convincing a rad scorpion to part with its tail than get Vault City to give up anything. Do I look like a cartographer? You want to scour the desert for?
Okay. So look at this. We got some pretty good experience out of this actually. It says you get a temporary pass from Marjorie, right? So we got 500 experience points for that. And then down here it says you've convinced Myron that there might be a cure, so you gain 2,000 experience points as well, which is kind of neat. So we're actually very close to level 13. I'm curious, can we go down here? What's inside these bookcases? Big Book of Science. Let's go ahead and take that. I'm not gonna take the cat's paw because it's. Let's see. Looks like we can't mess around with these. Okay. Doesn't look like we can. Let me go over there really fast. So we have an opportunity to pick up him. There's also a dude in Vault 13 that we could possibly pick up as well, too. I can't remember what his name was, though. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Oh, shit. No, can't get in there. Let's see. Just gonna go. Can we loot these guys? Okay, there's probably nothing on them, but it's worth a check. Nope, nothing there too. Okay. Probably not much over here, but let's go see what's up this ladder really quick. Before I do, I'm gonna save it really quick. Let's go ahead and save game. We'll save it here. Okay. And let's go up the ladder. Aha. So we are... I didn't even see that before. And there's the Brahmin. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and head back out this way. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? Yep, we made it to New Reno, and I gotta say it was this has been an interesting place so far. All right. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Do I wish to encounter a traveler? Yes, we'll go ahead and encounter a traveler. Who's this? You see a traveler. Dude, is it just one person? Hold on a second before I go get my... Alright. Alright, who in the hell? Who in the hell is this person here? Let's go talk to this traveler and see what they have to say, right? Okay. Listen, lady, you are out-personed 4-1. Hell, fellow traveler. Let's see, I'm in need of directions. Can you help me out? Ah, Reno. Reno, that's a great place to go. Sex, chems, and gambling. What more can you ask for? Here, let me show you where it is. Thanks. Okay. Where are you heading? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I just decided to travel one day, and well, here I am. What do you do? I do odd jobs here and there to get me by, but mostly I just travel. Okay, nice talking to you. You know what, Mr. K? We ran into the bridge keeper earlier in the stream. Was really interesting too. Okay. Yep, look at this, right over here too. I was like just heading right outside of Navarro, and then bam, got hit by this dude who decided he wanted to. Do I know the reference? They were saying the Monty Python, right? The None Shall Pass guy. None shall pass, right? Let's see. Let's go back into Virgin Street. Ah, Virgin Street. Here we go. Okay. You gotta be shitting me. My fucking car is gone. Oh, hail to the no. I'm about to go livid until I find my car. Where did my car go? Who's this dude? Do you know where my car's at? I left it at the stables. Did I? Hold on a second. Hold on a second now. Oh, god damn it. Pack of wolves? No. Ain't no car here. Someone hijacked my shit, is what happened. You know how much stuff I had in that car? It was probably Jules. Alright, Jules. You better start talking. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And you know, I just said, hey, where's my car? Alright, Jules. Listen, buddy. I'm gonna be real nice about this. Where the fuck is my car at? I parked it here a while ago and now it's gone. Ah, your car. Are you sure you parked it here? I ain't seen it. Let's see, what? You're suddenly blind? You see my fist, motherfucker? You see it? Now tell me again that you didn't see my car. I dare you. I dare you. Brother, I don't know nothing about your car. I ain't see what happened to it, and I don't know where it is. Okay, it sounds like a load of shit. Alright, brother. Alright. I seen some guys take the car not long ago, but there were too many of them for me to stop, you know. Take me where they went now. Okay. We're following him. Where's my car? Where is my car? And it better have everything inside that trunk too, because I swear. All right, we got to get ready for a fight, man. We got to get ready for a fight. Steal my damn car. You kidding me? New Reno, man. Welcome to Reno. Go to Reno. It'd be fun, they say. All right. Let's see. Do we go in the door? Or do we go in the? We're going inside the parking garage. The Highwayman's a sweet car. I bet it is. I bet it is. All right, who do we got in here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I didn't know you could leave the keys in there. All right, let's see. All right, listen. Now, what do you want to bet that these people are not going to just give it right back to me, huh? We can talk to them. I'm sick of picking up T-Ray's slack. Who is the leader of your gang here? Now this must be T-Ray over here. All right. Now listen. You picked the wrong amigo. Who are you? What are you doing here? Let's see. I'm about to go John Wick on this guy. That's what we're about to do. Let's see. You the one who stole my car, asshole. Let's see, that car you have in the garage, that belongs to me. Your car. Man, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. That highwayman was scrapped. Left lying around, and guess what? Now it's ours. Of course. You got an issue with that? Because we could settle it right here, right now. Where do you think John Wick got the idea from? Fallout 2? Maybe, right? Let's see, I got an issue with it. Let's go, chop suey boy. Let's see. What are you doing with the car? No, that's cool. You can have the damn highwayman. Piece of shit anyways. He's too much tricity. Smells like gecko inside. Okay, see ya. Let's see, no. Let's see, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I got an issue with this. We do. We got an issue with it. Troublemaking scum. Alright, listen here. Listen here. Eyes shot. That's right, motherfucker. Take my damn car. Now, T-Ray was critically hit in the eye for 81, causing blindness, and unlucky for him, he was killed. Now, is anyone else going to have any more problems in here? Because I got a whole lot of solutions for him. Oh yeah, he's running. They're coming in. Okay, let's see who is in the zoo here. There you have it. There you have it. Can't hit him. Go ahead and turn. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and come out here. I was gonna say, did anyone else want to walk through the door? I know, right? Listen, we're all about some divine justice here. This is the shroud work. I don't have enough points, so we'll go ahead and just keep walking. Nice. We're about to inherit a shop, boys. I like it. He was hitting the leg for 26. That'll bench me for sure. Oh, guess what? I get another shot too. How about that? He was killed. Okay. I guess these guys don't want none, do they? You're victorious in combat. You're in 315 points. Now, why don't we go over here and see? Let's see. While it feels incredibly bad, there's actually quite a few benefits to sucking up to T-Ray. You know what? If we would have met under different circumstances, maybe there could have been a possibility in a parallel universe where me and T-Ray actually got along, and we had a very prosperous life and journey. But T-Ray decided to steal my fucking car, and guess what? That shit don't fly, all right? So he got his in the end, okay? Dude, cosmetic case? I could have asked what he was doing with it. That's yeah, that's true. We could have. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab everything here. He's got a wrench. Guess what? We needed one of those like 20 episodes ago. What is this? A condom? You can get a condom in the game? Interesting. So here's what we're gonna do though. Let me go ahead and save the game in a different spot here. We'll save this in New Reno 3, right? just because we have a save file that we can actually go back to and get to experience that parallel universe where I get to maybe question him a little bit more. But for right now, I had to enact some Shroud Justice on his ass. He's got a switchblade too, man. Just gonna take everything. Yeah, see, there's another dude down here that tried to mess with me, huh? No, you ain't going anywhere, buddy. You fucking... I missed. God damn it. Dude, he's gonna try to run away from me, isn't he? Left leg it is. Yeah, hitting the leg for 26. That's what I thought. And I gotta reload too. Shit, man. Alright, check this out. Oh, I missed. Can't even hit the guy. He's trying to run. I'm sorry, buddy. You son of a bitch, man. Uh-oh. He's gonna make it out, isn't he? He's gonna make it out alive, isn't he? Well, you know what? Let's try this. Let's go ahead and try, like, the leg. See if I can cripple him. See if we can cripple him. Nope. Ain't crippling him. That's gonna leave me a nice limp for a while. 13. Okay. What do you got on you? Man, that, here, let's grab this. And that. I gotta grab that sledgehammer. Let's see, what did this guy have on him over here? Okay, let's go ahead and take all. And there's a dude over here, too. Let's see. Oh, yeah, what'd you have on you? Let's see, you can't carry that much. Okay. So, let's do this. Okay. And let's come back to my car. Hopefully, like, all my shit's still here. Car trunk. Hallelujah. It is. Okay. If there was only a car trunk nearby, there is. So we're going to deposit some stuff, right? Let me empty this, and then we'll move this over here. All right. Don't need that. Let's see. Cosmetic case, huh? Okay, let me do this. Let's see. Empty that, and whoops. And then empty this one too. There we go. So you see that I'm not carrying a Bozar? No, I'm not too sure what that is. Okay, let's see. Doctor's bag. Let's go ahead and put this up for now. Okay. And let's go back over here and pick up that weapon that he had. Oh, the guns that you made a big deal about. Yeah, no, we didn't end up getting one. Oh man, I just realized what time it is. Junk. I guess we'll take the junk. Okay. All right. I am overtime tonight. But we found the car back at least, which is good. Hopefully they filled it up. And next time we come back, we'll do a little bit of exploring around this place. Doesn't seem we're going to be able to get too much, but hey, we got a shop at least, you know? I just don't know how we get back to this place, but maybe we can leave the car here in peace, right? Let's go ahead and save the game. All right, folks. Well, I don't think we got a whole lot done tonight, but we learned a lot, at least anyways, and we got to do Reno and kind of learned a little bit about the families and kind of what's going on here. So, and we potentially have a new companion we could pick up. I'm not too sure if I'll get him, but we'll see. So, otherwise, yeah, good stuff. Got to see where, where I think New Vegas got a lot of inspiration from, so I'm pretty excited about that. So, all right, folks, you have a great evening, and we'll catch you later, okay? Have a good one.